Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 1192. Coming a little bit late tonight. I've been out all day, and so just want to come in here and just share with you some health benefits of gratitude. And so this is mainly taken off of the UCLAhealth.org website. But there's lots of different articles and what have you on the benefits of gratitude. And sometimes people might think it might not do anything, but actually there's many, many benefits. And so I'll just share with you some of the stuff that is shared in the article itself. So it says here, research shows that practicing gratitude 50 minutes a day, 5 days a week for at least 6 weeks can enhance mental wellness, and possibly promote a lasting change in perspective. Gratitude and its mental health benefits can also positively affect your physical health. And that is very true, because our whole body is connected, right? Our mental health, our physical health, our emotional health, like everything is connected. So you actually, if you think about it, you should actually take care of all the different areas of your life. And so here are some of the things benefits that may help you if you practice gratitude. There's no guarantees or anything, but they may help you. It's about creating a practice, a habit. And I think a lot of it is mindset as well. I think sometimes we kind of get caught up in life and the stuff that life throws at us that we forget to be grateful for the little things. Sometimes we might be with somebody and they may do a bunch of things on a regular basis and we forget to just say thank you. I'm guilty of it as well, right? So, this is a reminder for myself as well. But I try to be grateful every single day. For me, honestly, my simplest form of gratitude is just being alive. When people ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Like, don't we hear that often? Like, yeah. They're like, why? It's because I'm above ground. Every day is a gift. And what I choose to do with it is how I say thank you in return. And so, for me, I'm grateful just to be alive, number one. But number two, how about living in Canada? Oh my gosh. Number three, I'm able to have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food in my belly, a way to make money, friends, community, family, like countless. My health, my eyesight, my hearing still, I'm grateful I can still play sports. Like, oh my gosh, so many things to be grateful for. So my question is, what are you grateful for? And hopefully you can focus on a daily basis. Because number one, it can help you reduce depression. Okay, so it says a review of 70 studies include responses from more than 26,000 people saying that higher levels of gratitude is associated with lower levels of depression. And so if you are depressed, well, maybe focus on being grateful. But they said there has to be more research done, but that makes sense though. Okay, number two, it lessens anxiety. And what is anxiety? Anxiety typically deals with worrying and negative thinking, right? Typically you focus on the past or maybe the future. Whereas if you just focus on being in the present, meaning being grateful, doing what you can, being with the ones you love or you care about, doing things that you're passionate about, living life on the way that you actually want to live, and be grateful, being anxious doesn't necessarily help a lot of times, right? Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Number three, it may support your heart health. Oh, let's see what it says here. It says many benefits of gratitude also support heart health. Improving depression symptoms, sleep, diet, and exercise reduces the risk of heart disease. Several studies show that a grateful mindset positively affects biomarkers associated with the risk for heart disease. And so there you go. If you have issues with your heart, maybe focus on being grateful. Number four, it relieves stress, right? What does stress do? It triggers the flight or fight response system in our body. And so our heart beats faster, our muscles contract, and adrenaline pumps, right? So what gratitude can do is it helps calm the nervous system. So if you feel stressful, instead of grabbing a smoke or doing something that's not as healthy, maybe binge eating, video games, I don't know, distract yourself. I don't know what you do, drugs. But instead, why don't you just focus on being grateful? Okay, make a list. There's a number of things you can do. Number five, it improves sleep. Let's see here. It says, people with an attitude of gratitude tend to pursue goals that keep them feeling good. A positive attitude promotes positive action. They engage in activities that support healthy sleep, such as eating well and exercising regularly. Practicing gratitude also makes you less likely to be stressed, anxious, or depressed. 3 factors that affect sleep quality and duration. And again, everything is connected. Okay? And so, those are 5 things that gratitude may help you with. Again, you have to make it a practice. You got to be consistent with it and commit to it. Developing the habit. And it's not as hard as you may think. Okay? They also suggested a few tips for practicing gratitude. Number 1, let's see here. Number 1, write it down. Okay, take the time to either at night or in the morning to write down something that went well. Okay, maybe have a gratitude journal. That might help you. That way you can reflect and actually remind you of these moments. For me, it's these live videos. I go back a year, 2 years, 3 years. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh yeah, I went through that, I did that, and I'm grateful. I really am, and I'm grateful for you, for watching, for commenting, for liking, for giving me feedback so that I can keep going. Because without you, there is no reason for my videos. So thank you. I'm grateful for all of you. Let's see what else. It says here, hitting pause. Many of us reflectively say thanks often. Next time you hear yourself say it, stop and pinpoint precisely what you are thankful for. Next tip, redirect your thoughts. If you feel negative or frustrated during the day, step back and shift your focus to a positive aspect of the situation. In any situation, there's always positive and negative. What are you focusing on? Because whatever you focus on grows. Okay? And lastly, share your gratitude. Send a quick note telling someone why you were thankful for them, or encourage your family to share something they're grateful for each night at dinner. And so that's something that I try to do on a regular basis. Definitely monthly. I just reach out to someone randomly and say, hey, thank you so much for being in my life, for being a friend, for helping me here, for supporting here, whatever it is, right? It could be something simple. Because who doesn't like a simple word of appreciation? Like, honestly, I know when I hear it, it makes me feel so good. And it inspires me to do more good in the world. And, I think in a way, that's what I hope for as well. When I encourage others and when I try to, just share a word of appreciation, it's really just let them know how important they are to me. But I think in the back of my mind, I'm also hoping that they pay it forward and that it inspires them to live a better life for themselves. Because I know how much it does for me. And I hope that it does for you as well. Because it's just step by step, my friends. But, gratefulness. Powerful. 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 But you have to decide to commit to it and do it on a daily basis. Right? Like, very simply, I was grateful for last night being able to play hockey. Why? Because, I'm not 20 anymore, but I can still move my body. At some point in my life, I will not be able to run around like I can now and do the things that are so important to me. Number 2, I'm grateful that I have a bunch of bruises and not injured. And number 3, I was grateful to be able to get a massage today and work some of those kinks out. I'm grateful for my friend who does the massage for me. I'm grateful that I'm able to support her. I'm grateful that I can just tell her what I need to do and what needs done and taken care of, and she actually is able to work on it. Because at a spa, they actually are apparently not allowed to work hard on a certain thing, knots and what have you, even if they feel it, because of liability or whatever. And so I'm like, that sucks. So I'm grateful for her so that she could just get in there, just work whatever knots and soreness or whatever I need out. Because when I go, I'm like, I want my body to feel better. That's why I'm paying for a freaking massage. I'm like, work it. And of course, if it's too much, I'll just let her know. But I'm very grateful for that. I was grateful to be able to take my mom to her eye appointment this morning and spend some time with her. I was grateful to have some lunch with her afterwards. Again, every little thing, I just choose to be grateful for, because these are moments that I cannot get back. And I hope that you are able to find things on a daily basis that you're grateful for. Anyways, that's all I want to share tonight. I'm grateful for all of you for listening, if you're still here. And, I encourage you to do that last tip of gratitude is send somebody a note saying that you are grateful for them or you appreciate them for something. Okay? All right. Have a great night, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow.